yeah, I said I'd make some more videos, so here they are. Well, here one is. I realise that probably not many people are watching this, like one person maybe, but I don't really care, because I think these videos are something that I have to do for me, so that I can see my progress, and I don't know, it helps talking in a way. So it's really sunny and it's really hot, and yes, I'm in my pyjamas. Don't think I'm a tramp for that. I'm in my pyjamas. And my parents are out, and so is my brother, and I'm really enjoying it, because this is one of the things that really gets to me, is that how little I can wear short sleeves. So even if it's the middle of winter, the second that my parents leave, it's like everyone, all the other teenagers my age probably raid the drinks cabinet and throw around about 5 different boys, but I'm like, woo, I get to wear short sleeves. So I think in my last video I tried to show you my arms, but it didn't come out too well because the glare of my iPod went on them, but I think you can see them now. That's one arm, and that's the other arm, and then my legs look quite bad as well. But yeah, how many days away am I? I am 27, 29, 30, 31. I'm 5 days away from being 1 month clean, and it is really hard. Like, from being so used to doing it every single night, every single day, a few times a day, and all of a sudden I'm so close to a month, it doesn't seem real, and it gets harder every night. But I think instead of planning ahead, now what I do, sorry, that's my clock, instead of planning ahead, I just need to take things one day at a time, and that's what I'm doing. And someone asked me, yeah, a lot of people have been asking about Spencer, and it sounds probably really mad to anyone, sorry, that was my thumb, probably sounds mad to anyone listening, but I spoke to my counsellor about it, and Spencer is, she said what it is, Spencer is an embodiment of my conscience. So it's like, because Spencer is always there, and I keep looking over it there because it's like I can see it but you can't. Spencer is like, she's always there. If, like before, once I cut, she'd be the one that stops me. She's the one that sort of takes the knife out of my hands and says, do you know what, that's enough, just stop. She's the one that would clean me up and put me to bed. And I have this thing with crowds, I'm not that good in crowds. Like, if I know the people, and if I'm supposed to be, like, if I go to a concert, I'm fine with that, but if I'm out on a school trip and there's a lot of people around that I don't know, or I'm not close with, and I'm just surrounded by them, I don't like it, and I get really nervous. So if I have to walk through a crowd, I always see Spencer is on the other side of the crowd, and I just sort of focus on her and aim for her. And yeah, I guess it sounds kind of mad that I see someone in my head that no one else sees, but I don't know how else to explain it. And because I'm not all that comfortable with eating as well, she, especially at dinner time, if I have a big dinner, she takes everything one mouthful at a time with me, and she'll just be like, okay, next mouthful, and things like that. And if I'm eating and I feel really self-conscious, she will be sitting there and she'll be eating with me. She'll have dinner and she'll eat with me. So yeah, I don't really know what else much to say about her. Occasionally I mention Ben, and Ben is, he was my imaginary friend when I was younger, and I don't really still see him. He's not like my imaginary friend, but he's if I'm really down, if I just really need to just sort of escape this world, and I realise this in this video, I am really coming off insane. If I really need to get out of wherever I am, I just go somewhere. And it's like in my head, Ben will take me somewhere. And I don't know where, it can be anywhere. I think it can be, a lot of the time it's all these like made up places in my head, and it's really calming. So it's like thinking of Ben is like a therapeutic escape in my mind. And yeah, I really do sound insane, but these things have saved my life, you know. And do you know what, if that makes me sound insane, then I don't really care, because they are part of the reason why I'm sitting here talking to a camera right now, instead of, you know, 6 feet under the ground. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Nice hot weather, and I think I'm just, any chance that I have to wear short sleeves, I am. And I think this is a real incentive for me to clear up my skin, because I love wearing short sleeves. The past few years I hardly ever get a chance, and I'd love to go out in dresses but not have to wear a cardigan with it. So I think that's a real incentive. So to anyone who actually does bother watching this, thank you for wasting your time on me. And yeah, I'll see you next time.